Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. We are going to be starting 2025 off with a brand new Let's Play. I am super excited to play this game. Picked it up on day one, barely popping it into my Switch, and I am late to the party to play this game, but I fully expect to have a ton of fun. I had such a blast playing through Superstar Saga, Winners in Time, and you know, I was going to do Bowser's Inside Story, but I want to watch an LP of someone I follow, and I can't watch them play this game because I don't want to spoil it for myself. So I'm going to do this game first, and then afterwards I'm probably going to do Bowser's Inside Story at some other point during 2025, but without further ado, let us hop on into Mario and Luigi Brothership. Let's start a new game and get on into it. Let's go.
Luigi? Oh, Luigi! Oh, no. Huh? Oh, mamma mia! What? Oh no! Mamma mia! Whoa! Whoa! Luigi?
Visually, this game looks pretty cool.
Luigi!
Kind of reminded me of a Garfield movie I saw at some point during my life, but I don't remember which Garfield movie it was.
Oh.
Probably not the best comparison, but that's where my mind went to. Oh, I saw this in Pokemon. That's what Ash looked like when he saw Ho-Oh. Now, what are you gonna wish for, Mario? To find Luigi, of course. Now, which one of you little crustaceans jumped? Clawed at my nose. Was it you? Can I jump on these guys? Nah, I guess I can't. Alright, let's continue on. We'll play this as it was intended. Starting off with collecting these blocks. What do we have available to us? Just some coins. We're gonna need a lot of money. Whenever I play these, the Mario and Luigi games, I always like to make sure that I have a lot of money so that I can buy all of the cool stuff. In my first playthrough of the game, I don't want to reach a point during this LP where like I want to purchase something really cool. but I don't have enough cash to do so. So I will be doing pretty much all of the battles in the game. I'm gonna cut most of them out because a lot of it is pretty boring, especially when we get later on into the game. We're gonna be pretty OP, and we should be able to one-shot most of these like random overworld enemies. So most of these fights I will cut out. I will, of course, keep the boss fights in, keeping things that I find relevant, or when I talk during the battle and I actually like what I'm talking about, I'll keep that in. But generally, I'm gonna cut these out. Try to keep it as lean as I can, and I generally try to stick to the main story, but I'm not gonna lie, I am prone to some detours here and there. So, generally, when you watch one of these videos, I'm gonna be making progress at all times, but, occasionally, maybe every 8 to 10 episodes or so, I'll get distracted. I want to do some mini games or some exploring, and when we get there, you'll see exactly what I mean. But I usually find that these games are pretty straightforward. They're not usually too difficult. There's not usually too much backtracking. It's very nice how linear they are, and I'm really looking forward to giving this a go. I remember when it first came out, I was seeing some mixed reviews about it, so I am aware of some of the flaws of this game, but I'm not gonna let those flaws kind of ruin my experience playing it. I want to go through this and form my own opinion about how I feel about this game. And I mean, we'll see how it is. I mean, I played the first 2 Mario and Luigi games, had a blast with them. So I mean, if it follows the same formula, I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't like this one either. Gotta get the money. We need all the money so we can get all this stuff. We need to buy all this stuff, so we're mad OP. And also, you're dead. Alright, I think that is everything killed and defeated. Whenever I play an RPG, not limited to just the Mario and Luigi games, anytime I play an RPG, I do typically have a kill everything policy. If it's on the screen and it's not going to infinitely respawn, it is going to be dead. And I do that for 2 reasons. One, because I like to be a little bit over leveled. I don't like to struggle too much during an LP. I feel that if I was really struggling, it would, mean I'd have to do a lot of editing, and I try to avoid doing that as much as I can. I do like to have my videos pretty streamlined, so one of the reasons for taking out everything is, leveling, of course, and the other is just making sure I have a lot of money, because I do like to shop around and buy whatever I want in the game. I hate not having enough money to get what I want, so I'll usually fight everything to make sure I can always get what I want. It's the ghost of Luigi's past. Come here, brother. Let me talk to you. Oh, we are actually making some good progress on coins. 32 coins so far. I also forgot to mention, but during battles we do have an emergency guard, which I think is kind of like a little too easy. Like, you shouldn't be able to like perfect guard something if you feel like you can't. But I guess if we ever are in a situation where we are not able to block or counterattack against something, we could have that emergency guard available to us to like save us. But I don't plan on using it. These games are usually not that hard to counterattack. Now, what I'm really looking forward to seeing is how the bro combo attacks work, because in Superstar Saga, the bros would work together and do different combinations together of jump attacks, hammer attacks, or their special fire or lightning attacks. But in Superstar Saga, you had a transition from the bros working together to do a combo to the bros using bro items together. So essentially, you know, the bros or pair of bros would use an item, and they would need to, you need to mash the correct button to get the most effect out of that item. So I'm wondering if in this game we're gonna go back to that combo system, the two bros working together, or if it's gonna be more item based, or maybe it will be a nice blend of both. I don't know. Oh, this is a really nice ship, by the way. I like that light bulb all the way at the top. It's kind of weird because the boat seems like totally natural, like very much nature themed, and then at the top of it all you have something modern and technologically advanced like a light bulb instead of like a flame. It's a little bit like what's the word, contradicting? Not contradicting, but it's a little bit like they're very different. So Luigi automatically follows. Make Luigi jump by pressing B. Nice. Can I smash these? I'm trying to smash them. Nothing's working. Okay, we'll just keep going. Although I'm sure we're eventually going to get a way to smash these boxes. You can't put boxes in front of us and have us not be able to smash them. You look like a Pokemon. I don't know which one, but I'm pretty sure I've seen you in a Pokemon game. I'm glad you found your brother again. Then are you Mario? Nice to meet you. My name's Connie. Luigi came falling out of the sky so suddenly. It was a real shocker. He's been very worried about you, Mario. What's that? You want to know where you are? I've already told Luigi here, but I'll say it again for you. This is Concordia, a peaceful place. At least it used to be. In the very center of Concordia stood a giant tree known as the Uni tree. It held the land together. An energy called connectar flowed from it to everywhere in the land. That connectar kept everything going and let us live happy lives. However, the tree was destroyed and Concordia broke apart. It was so strange. The ground broke and became numerous islands drifting apart. I passed out. When I woke up, I was here on Ship-Shape Island. After that, I planted an Uni tree seed right here. This is the new Uni tree. It's small, but it's growing. Oh, caring for the Uni tree is my job. I'm a botanist, but I'm still new at it. Some good has already come from the tree, though. It's finally grown to the point where it produces connectar. That day, the shattered continent became countless drifting islands wandering the ocean currents. If we can link up the Uni tree with all the drifting islands, I'm sure the power of the connector will restore our world. Mario and Luigi, you came here from another world, right? It'd be great if there were a way to get you back home. I'll take it from here. Snowlet, I wondered where you were hiding. It's cozy under that hat. The color of a grassy meadow tugs at a pig's heart, you know. Oh, but let's be clear, I ain't a pig. These aren't nostrils, they're my eyes. So don't let any pots of bacon dance in your head when you look my way, got it? This little cutie is Snowlet. We're good friends. Snowlet seems to enjoy cozying up inside Luigi's hat. Need a way to get back home? I'll find it for you. But in exchange for that, even though it might seem strange, we got a request for you two. Will you help us reconnect our drifting islands? First, Luigi comes falling out of the sky, then Mario comes hopping over. There's gotta be something in all this. At least that's what I'm thinking. Luigi, Mario, what do you say? Work with me and Connie? Huh? You really help us? I mean, yeah. Thanks for that. That's very reassuring. Really, thank you so much. Looks like I'll be showing you two around then. I got lots to teach you. Let's get started finding some drifting islands. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's go see what is going on, and then we will end the video after that. Let's do some exploring, though, before we end things off. Seems like a really interesting concept. It kind of reminds me of Bomberman 64 story, though, where, like, the world's drifting apart, and you gotta bring it all back together with those shards. First things first. You're gonna be spending a bunch of time staring at the map. And let's not even get into all the items you'll be juggling. So do the thing. Come on. I gotta spell it out. You gotta do the plus thing now. Go on, press plus. Boink. What? That's just a cool menu. We got an adventure log, item, gear, stats, settings, and guide. Okay, so we could just see a bunch of different things. Just our menu. Nothing too special here yet. It is nice though. We have like a really nice map of where we're at. In the I guess in Partners in Time we did have a map as well, but it wasn't as like precise as this. It kind of just warped you to like one box, and then when you progress to another area, it moved you to another box. It seems like it moves with you in real time, which is kind of nice. Stats wise, how we looking? Mario has pretty high POW. Luigi usually has higher defense. Luigi has better stash. So in other games, stash typically was used to like get discounts at like item shops. I don't know if that's the same here. I always thought it was kind of tied to like luck, but I later found out that it's actually tied to item prices. So if you want cheaper items, typically you want to have higher stash. So typically when I play these games, I'll typically be putting most of my points into like attack and dash. I don't typically put a lot of points into defense because glass cannon, baby. Yep. You don't need a lot of defense if you're not gonna get hit. Furthermore, I mean, usually we get some pretty OP gear later on in the story, so I don't feel like those couple of points to the defense are really needed. It could be offset by like quality gear we'll purchase or find later in the game. So I mean, if this follows the same formula and we get a little boost in our stats every time we level, I'm definitely gonna pick probably power and stash. Maybe HP once in a while, but not typically. Typically, it's mostly going to be power and stash, just so that I'm a powerhouse and I can buy cheap stuff. All right, let's go. We're blasting off away. Time to Team Rocket this game. And when we get to our next island, that's probably where we'll end the video. So when in the big cannon, use the left stick to move the targeting reticle, as hopefully I said that right. Aim at an island and press A to go hurling at that island. Depending on the island, once you're in the air, you won't be able to return to the ship shape for a while, so make preparations. Ooh, how far can we launch? Can we just launch ourselves here? No, you actually have to be on an island. That's actually pretty neat. I like that. That's kind of cool. I like how you actually are. I like how you're actually in sea. And I also like how the island got closer, it seemed. Kind of like we're moving in real time to it. Nice. Rumbla Island. Fire away. Let's go.